Hello, hello. This is Seven. I'm an MDVA Sheik, and I got a reply on my tweets about learning more needle tech stuff, specifically needle boosting, but I did want to go over another thing today. So we're going to just be doing two quick things with an input display so that you guys can see it. Just stuff that I've been using and having tons of fun with. Some of it is practical, some of it is not at all, but is really fun. What's the point of Melee if you're not having fun? The first one I wanted to cover is doing a needle turnaround without the jump. So as you know, Sheik can turn around, jump, grab ledge, as so. If I ledge edge, oh my god. Now the really awesome thing is that Sheik can do that without a jump, and she gets there actually faster. Technically the fastest way to grab ledge is doing wave dash forward, turn around, wave dash back like that. I think it's tied with the tech I'm about to show you for being the fastest. But I personally like this one more. Like that. So what you do is you just run off and then, oh, there I accidentally fast fell. You run off and you kind of start to crouch like that right as you're hitting the lip. And then you already completed half of the motion because what you're doing, if you look at my input viewer, is you're doing essentially a half circle. So at the start of your run, you'll be doing a dash, you'll be doing a crouch, and then you'll be sliding back as you're already sliding off the stage. So altogether, it should look like this. I think it's really good. I've used it in tournament before, which I can't say for the next one, because this one is a lot more situational, but it just looks awesome, and I'm a big fan of it. And the next one we're going to be covering is needle boosting. Fiction has talked about this. I think it was Fiction, as a neutral opening tool, kind of like a gimmicky round start, but I mean, if it gets you the grab, it works. And what you do is you just run off, and then right as you're hitting like this teeter area, you let go. And the interesting thing is that depending on when you let go of it, you will get more or less drift. So like there I got a good one, there it wasn't as good. And then the awesome thing is that, so you have a 3-frame window to do it. The hard part is that 3-frame window, like unlike like Samus super wave dash, right? That is a like really tight input, but it's consistent with when Samus is hitting the floor. With Sheik, it's different because your dash is always going to be a variable length. So getting to get familiar with like this timing of like right as Sheik is hitting the lip, letting go. Also, yeah, that happens if you do it too early. Is really important. So the things you'll most likely have happen when you're trying to learn this are you run off and you don't get any drift, which means you did it too late. Or you accidentally chain, which means that you press the B button before your stick had returned to neutral. So this is really good. Like this one that I'm showing is really good for, like as Fiction said, like round start. Like say Fox is like dash dancing right here, like right under the platform at the start of the game. And you really just want to see if you can like get an extra mile with a grab. If you, pardon me, if you, oh my god, like that, and you catch Fox with a needle, there's a chance he has no idea what's going on, you can get a grab. It's like pretty decent. I like it a lot. Another thing is you can also do it off the ledge, because you can do it off of any like platform that has like an ending, right? And technically like a stage is a big platform. So you can do that. And it's the same move, or it's the same technique, but we're just canceling the needle. If you look at my input viewer, you can see like on this one, I'm just throwing the needle and then not doing anything else. On this one, oh my gosh. On this one, I'm pressing the trigger. So it's like pretty good. I would say I mostly just use it in clips because I like it. I think it's really fun. If I have like a stock lead and I'm really like, I'm really confident in, oh my god, there's a YouTube ad. If I'm really confident in what the Fox is going to do, or like what the character is going to do off stage, and I have a stock lead, I may go for it just because she gets so much drift that it makes it kind of unexpected. So some things you can do out of it that I've done before, right? You can do, that was a bad needle boost, but you can do needle boost fair, right? You can go high, you can go low. You can also do, and I've done this against Marth before, but I've done a needle boost double jump, rising side B, like that. I have a clip of it. I'll share it here when I go back and edit. Yeah, also, speaking of editing, I'm sorry that this is so scuffed, but I just wanted to give you guys an idea of how to do the stuff that I've been doing. So those are two techs. If you're confused about the inputs, it's really just a timing thing. You dash, you needle, And then if you want to cancel the needle, you can cancel it. Again, if you're doing chain like that, you're doing it too early. If you're throwing out the needle and you're falling like that, you're doing it too late. There is one other thing I did want to share, and that's on Yoshi's story. She has this really interesting thing where she can needle waveland without jumping. And at least there's some interesting platform movement. You can use it to get to ledge. You can use it to get extra boost on your back airs like that. You can use it as a tool like that. If like, let's say you think Fox is going to run in as you run away, and you really want to slap him for some reason instead of just doing a normal back air like that, you can do that. You can also teeter cancel out of it like that. But in order to do that, you kind of have to be facing the direction that your character is sliding. So you can really only do it unless you're doing it this way, which I think is, I don't know if I've actually ever done it this way. I think it may be hard because of the lip. Yeah, I usually only ever do it from center, but you can like teeter cancel, shield drop back air. You can use it to grab ledge. I have a lot of clips of using it because it can really catch people off guard. And that's kind of how I feel about all of this needle tech, is that it's not inherently great on its own. The risk reward is kind of scary. It's all hard stuff, but I really like doing hard stuff. I find it interesting. And I think that at the end of the day, Melee is a game of self-expression, and if you really like something, why not use it? So in order to do this, oh, I just realized my input viewer wasn't on. Where is it? There we go. Okay, so in order to do it, all you have to, the trick is to use both triggers, because you will not be able to, well, there, I did it. You will not be able to do it really fast unless you're, like, really fast on one trigger. I cancel it with one trigger and then wave dash, or waveland with the other. And so that way, I'm not absolutely destroying my fingers. And then that kind of lets you, so like, you can let go of needle with R, waveland with L, and then if you're doing like teeter cancel shield drop backer, you can do shield with R. That way you're not like throwing it all on one hand. But that's all. If you have any questions, let me know. It's really all like simple stuff mechanically. It just comes down to timing. I apologize, the video is so scuffed. I wanted to get this information out there, but I'm too lazy to edit it. So if you have any questions, let me know. My Twitter is StefanoBWVO. I'll probably send a link of this on Twitter as well. My DMs are open. But yeah, go use this in your unranked games and have fun. Bye-bye.